Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to another day. Apologies for a bit of lack of videos. To be honest, life's just been a little bit hectic as of late. Life outside of farming, marine, etc. Just life in general. It's just been a bit hectic. So, yeah. We're back, though, for today. And we're going to do... There's quite a lot to do. So, we're up a little bit earlier this morning. We've got the barley field way over there. I think you can kind of see it. That's ready to be harvested, so we need to do that today. All of this grass is ready to be harvested, so we need to do that today. Well, not necessarily today, but in the coming days, because the wheat will be ready next month to be harvested. And by that point, I want to have the rest of this stuff pretty much done and good to go. We need to harvest that barley and probably give it straight to the chickens. Obviously, the straw then needs to be baled, which will go back in the shed behind me. Then we need to cut the two grass fields and bale all of that stuff with that. I probably don't know if we're necessarily going to keep a lot of it. We'll probably just make silage with it and sell it again, to be honest. And then because we need to get some equipment, and yeah, one thing we need to do is get a plow, for example, so that we can extend the other fields. The barley field and the big grass field I'm gonna make all of that just one massive field. So we need a plow for that. Then we're gonna be stone picking all of that. There's so much to do. Before we get to do that all, actually, I need to go deliver eggs. So the chickens, we've got 360 chickens now, and they are producing eggs at quite a rate, which is great. And then the cows are also producing. We've got 24 cows now. They multiplied a little bit, reproduced a little bit. So we've got quite a lot of cows now. And they are producing quite a good amount of eggs. Not eggs. That would be weird. No, not this one. I want the truck. Quite a lot of milk. So we'll be taking some milk to sell that as well at some point. This is not actually the best time of the year to sell eggs, unfortunately. But we can't really... I think it's November is the best time. But to be honest, we can't really be waiting around for that because we need to sell the eggs. So we're going to go and get that done. Get some eggs delivered. I don't even know where, to be honest. I kind of have to look. I know the bakery buys some. And then the farmer's market and all that stuff buys some. So I actually loaded up onto the trailer yesterday. But then it started raining. I was planning on doing this yesterday. But it started raining. It rained until this morning. So I had to quickly hide it underneath here. Which obviously is not ideal. But at least it should be dry. I'm not too worried about the eggs, like eggs are waterproof, but the containers are not. Right, let me quickly have a look where we're actually going to take this to sell it, and I'll be right back. All right, so apparently Johnson's Farmers Market currently is the best place to take it. They will be giving us the most amount of money for our eggs. Now, I think there should be about... I don't know, my maths is struggling now. No more than that. It's 2 times 8, so 16 grand. Yeah, just over 16 grand, I think. So they're going to give us about 2,238 per 1,000 eggs. And we've got 8,400 eggs. So, yeah, that should be about $16,000, which is great. That'll get us to close to 30,000. Pretty close to $30,000. Actually, we could probably go over $30,000. I'm half expecting we'll go over $30,000. So that'll be great. 130,000, sorry. All right, here we are. I think they said to the right-hand side. Right there. I think we park here. And then, yeah. Anyway, I'll go inside, have a chat, have them offload it, and I'll speak to you guys in a sec. All right, there we have it. $18,809. I said that really weird. That's really good. Just over $31,000, just under $32,000 actually. So yeah, we're in a good way now. We're really, really doing well. We obviously need to, at some point, sell the milk as well, which will be another pretty penny. And then, yeah, we now need to go to Clever Motors. I'm going to drop the trailer off first. And then, well, probably... I'm kind of torn between taking the truck and then later on just going back and getting it, because we don't really need the truck for anything else today. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way to do it. So we'll drive there with the truck. I'm just going to drop off the trailer quickly. And then we'll go Clever Motors, lease a harvester. I have spoken to Chad in the last couple of days and they do have them. It is becoming harvest season, so if we lease one now, we got to kind of keep it, because otherwise we might lose it. So, not lose it, as in they might end up having to lease it to someone else. So it's going to be a bit more expensive, but it's okay. For the fact that we have to actually hold it and keep paying the daily fee for it. But I understand, and it's only about a month we're going to have to hold it. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, at latest, middle of June, we'll be done with harvesting season. So the wheat and all that will then be all harvested and good to go. I'm very excited for the changes in the farm that we're going to make for the bigger fields, the grass fields, changing the other fields back in, or not back, but into the wheat fields. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be really cool. Have large fields, which will make the whole harvesting and cutting, all that process a lot easier. Right, let's cut in here. So yeah, I'm really, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm actually buzzing. I'm really excited. Right, I'm just going to park back here. Nice and close. All right, I'm going to go speak to Chad. I'll see you guys in a little bit once I'm done and the harvester and all that stuff is out there. I might have to move the truck, but it should be fine there. Okay, I'll speak to you guys in a bit. All right, so spoke to Chad this morning. As you can see, it's now 22:03, which is not ideal, but essentially what happened, they found a problem on it this morning when trying to bring it out for me, and then they literally spent the entire day fixing it. They just gave me a call, they left it out for me here, and it's all warm and good to go. So yeah, I told them I'd be right there immediately, so they didn't turn it off for me, or they kept it running. Right, so we've got now to catch up. Unfortunately, we are now falling behind, but that's okay. This is not the fastest machine in the world, as you can see, 12 miles an hour, but we should be there early enough. I mean, and we should be able to at least get all the harvesting done today. Luckily, there's no cars coming. So yeah, this like I said, not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's just delayed us a little bit, and we've got the rest of the month still to do some stuff. So, and I feel like we should be able to get most things done within this month that we need to do. Essentially, my priority, like the grass, is not that important to me. I'm obviously want to get that done, but I'm happy to kind of wait with that a little bit, just so. I mean, the field doesn't have to be done right now either. That can be done... It can be done later. The only thing is, the longer we have fields that are standing empty, the... one, work will accumulate, and two, then that field is not actually meaning anything. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't make us any money. Sorry, I know this machine's quite loud, so I hope you guys can hear me over the machine. Essentially, I want to get the grass field done ASAP, so the new one. Harvest this, bale the straw, and then plow, which we'll probably end up buying a plow. We do have a cultivator, but I do want to get a plow. That'll just give us a little bit better ground for the future, and also we'll get a bit more stones from that, and We can then potentially create our own lime, which will all help. And yeah, anyway, so then get the grass planted on the big, get the new field made. Get the grass planted on that. What I might do between harvesting and doing that is to cut the 2 fields of grass that we've currently got. Well, I kind of have to anyway, because we've got grass on the one field. And then once that's all harvested, all silaged, or all baled and wrapped to become silage to sell, I'll then combine the fields, the big one, and then plant grass. Do the liming, fertilizing, plant grass. It's going to be busy. The next couple of days are going to be hectic, but I'm very excited. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to look awesome having the larger fields. We're going to cut through here because I don't really want to be driving in the field. I know we can go underneath the trees here, and we've got quite a large space here to get around. I don't know what the trees are like under there, so yeah, this works. So yeah, this grass field is obviously ready to be cut. That will be combined with all of this, so I need to cut those trees down. There's a lot of work. It's just a crazy amount of work to be done, and this is unfortunately part of the I've been too busy outside of farming life, stuff with a girlfriend. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but there's been some problems. Not with a girlfriend, but with the family, which, can't be held. It's some medical stuff, and, that's obviously not ideal, but it is what it is. These things happen in life. So, yeah, obviously that's kept us busy. Life just gets in the way sometimes. Well, life gets in the way of life, so, yeah, been having to deal with stuff, and that just meant that some of the stuff on the farm has been falling to the wayside and been neglected. The farm's been in a good way to, like, it's an okay time for stuff like that to happen, because the farm's good enough and set enough to kind of be able to run on its own and almost self-sustainable, as long as I maintain the food for the cows and the chicken and all that stuff, all that stuff is fairly quick to do as well. And again, it's very minor work, so luckily the farm is in a good way, but yeah, still not ideal. Anyway, I'm not sure if I've got the setting on straw. I do? No, I don't. Oh well, that's alright. It's not the end of the world. We don't really need this straw. It means we don't have to bale it. So a little bit less work to be done, to be honest. And it kind of helps for fertilizing as well then. So it's essentially the first layer of fertilizing, which is now on there. I know I'm missing some pieces. I will get that, don't worry. I'm not gonna just leave it. Oh, see, like there. Yeah. It takes some practice, especially with a new machine. I keep forgetting how wide things are, and how narrow things are, but I'm sure you guys have experienced a similar thing. This might be a bit more than just one load, which is great. Which will be very, very good. And then for the rest of the oh yeah, halfway. For the rest of this vlog, I'll probably go buy a plow, and then actually we need to cut the trees down. So I'll do that probably over. Ooh, lunchtime is obviously way gone. I didn't even have lunch. I should have done that while I was waiting. Life is just hectic sometimes. Anyway, I'll get to that at some point. The vlog is potentially going to be a bit too long already, but I don't know. But yeah, we need to cut down. Might cut down that tree, that one over there, the ones that's pointing out, and then these 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 trees. Don't really need to do all of that. Definitely need to do those 3 if I'm going to combine these, which I am going to do. And then potentially that tree over there. Something like that. I think I'm going to start straightening out now, just because this is getting a bit ridiculous. My left arm is getting cramped because of the sharp turning corner. So yeah, let's straighten this out. Bit bumpy, but that's okay. This doesn't have a very sharp turn. Oh, damn it, I missed a bit. That's alright, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I'll get all of that again. The mirrors are terrible on this, isn't it? Let's go down this way. Yeah, so it's going to be just over a full tank. Unfortunately, we're going to have to... Not unfortunately, we're going to go put some of this... Well, we're just going to go straight to the... Oh, don't want to get too close to the trees. Just going to go straight to the silo and just literally put it straight in the silo. It would have been cool if it was, you know, more than just one and a little bit. But that's okay. It's about the food in the chicken. The food in the chickens. The food for the chickens. And this is a good amount of food for the chickens. This is probably about a month's, maybe even 2 months worth. Even though I've got quite a lot of chickens now, this should last for quite a while. Actually, this might be only one. This might only be one load. Yeah, I think this is only going to be one load, which is perfect. That works for me. That way we can get the load offloaded into the silo. And then start doing the rest of the work. Ooh, might not be. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. And straighten out. Ooh, it's going to be very close. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good for it just being one load. Yeah. 100%. Right, let's quickly pick up the little bits here. We don't desperately need it, but you know, that's one chicken for a day there. Potentially. Probably not even, but you know what I mean. Like every little bit counts and it all adds up. Might be able to get maybe another % out of this. That was 1 liter. Another liter. Another liter. And I mean, a liter of food goes a long way for chickens. And that was another liter. Right, cool. Let's go take this out. Get this in the good old silo. And then probably start cutting the trees down. Yeah, I'll probably start cutting the trees down. Get that done. And then I'll probably drag it out of the way with the truck for now. Actually, I can just leave it there for now, actually. And then I'll cut it down over the evening or something. Because it's not gonna be a very exciting job for you guys to see. And to be honest, the first person view is not great, and I don't really... I could put the drone up potentially, just have it hover there, but I kind of feel like that's a bit of a waste. To be honest, there's nothing exciting about cutting down trees. I don't think this will go over the fence. So far, so good. Oh, what? That's insane. Right, I need to have a look at the pipe. I think that button lets the pipe come out. I should see it. Is it raining? I don't see the pipe. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can't see it in the mirror. Wow, that's really a bad mirror, isn't it? Okay, so that does bring the pipe out, but yeah, it's just terrible. Can't really see it. We're gonna reverse in there, I think. And again, this is just terrible for driving. Right, let's see. Hopefully. Oh. That's not ideal. Okay, let's fold that back up. Ooh. Definitely not ideal. Let's see if we can maybe find a better angle if we drive in. Let's just, actually, if we do this, this should be okay. Very close. Nope. Bumped into it a little bit. Alright, let's see. Right, and there we go. Whew. Alrighty. To be honest, once this is empty, I'll probably just leave it right here, because it's kind of out of the way. And yeah, it's actually really well out of the way for now. Actually, I might just pull it forward into here. Yeah, that might be a better option. It's quite a long pipe, actually. Considering the fact that we can barely see it, it's actually quite a long pipe. Okay, let's see. And we're just gonna literally just turn here, drive straight forward. And we're gonna park it here. Alright, let's turn this off. And we're gonna go grab the truck, drive over to the other field, and I need to grab the chainsaw as well. And then I'm gonna cut down those other trees. Yeah. And then tomorrow, well, I'll break down the trees into firewood, and I'll probably just take it somewhere, or I don't know, keep it for later for selling. Sometimes I do quite well with firewood selling. The truck's... Oh, damn it, the truck's not here. Okay, I'll have to use the tractor to drag it away then. Alright, and that's the other problem, is that I might have to run tonight. I might have to go for a jog and grab the truck, because obviously I can't keep the truck there for a month. That would be unacceptable. Anyway, I'm sure Chad wouldn't mind, but it just wouldn't be right from a customer provider perspective. You know, Chad just works there. He's not the manager or anything. He's a nice dude and a good friend of mine, but I don't think he would be able to just convince his boss that it's just fine. Nah, just let him leave the truck there. You know what I mean? Right, so I'm gonna stop this here now. Let's grab the chainsaw. Quite a big tree, this one. And then we'll cut down these, probably 4 trees, maybe that one as well. Let's see, this should go left. Yep, happy days. That is a big tree. Alright, let's cut down this one. Get it low as possible. Oh. I'll probably just, I don't know, use the chainsaw to cut that up as much as I can, and then cut into the ground as much as I can. I can potentially get a stump grinder. You can also, there's a service that the sawmill provides that they come do it for you, so I might do that. But we'll have to see. I think we're going to cut this one as well. Yeah, we're going to cut this one and that one as well, I think. Quite a lot of wood. Probably I cut that the wrong way. It's okay. Ooh, it's okay, yeah. Right, probably worth selling this as firewood because it's quite a lot. There we go. We'll do this one as well. Because I want to kind of maybe try not do a round field, but not entirely straight. If that makes sense. Alright, this one here. And I think, whoa, don't walk straight in front of it. Wow, that is a big tree. And then we'll go for that one right there, the one we're kind of seeing right now. Let me just turn this off, hanging by my side. So yeah, this one here. Potentially that one. No, I think we'll keep that one. We'll just this one. And then I'm just going to get a plow for tomorrow. If the sawmill can come and sort this out this afternoon or tonight. Still time this afternoon, so I think we could probably hire them to do that. Alright. Righto. I think I'm going to go do that. I think I'm going to go give them a call, see if they're available. If they can do it tonight, or even early tomorrow morning, then I'm going to pay them to do that. Because, one, they literally chop up the wood for us. And then they can. That's a service. And then we can either sell the wood straight to them, or they can give us the wood and we can sell it ourselves. And they come and do the stump grinding as well. So it's a pretty good service. And I do think it's worth it. So I'm going to give them a call right now, because if they can't do it, then we need to drag this away, at least from the grass field with a tractor. But anyway, I'm going to give them a call. That's going to be it for this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you all in the next vlog. See ya.